What's going on, everybody? I just want to come and talk to y'all as I fill out my calendar for this next month for the new year. As I was about to go ahead and do this calendar, I kind of just wanted to make a video and like be transparent and kind of explain myself or explain my journey thus far and like in comparison of where I was last year versus where I'm at now, mentally, physically, spiritually. Last year, 2022, going into 2023, this time last year, December, I remember telling myself, yo, if nothing shakes this year, like if I don't make shit shake in 2023, I'm stopping. Like I'm stopping music, or like I'm taking my foot off the gas a little bit, and I'ma relax with this chase. And in January, immediately I had a realization like, what the fuck? No. Why would I ever stop? Why would I ever stop? DSR, nigga. Don't stop running. Why would I ever stop? The nigga who made DSR, the nigga who got it tatted on him multiple times, why would I ever stop? I really had that revelation in January of this year. And just like, bro, like you can't stop. This is in you. You're an artist. You have to create. You're the Paries. You know what I mean? You're anointed. You're the one. You're the chosen one. You have to create, bro. And you can't stop. No matter how small or big, how hard or not hard, like you can go at it. Like you have to be doing this. This is what you were meant to be doing. So I had that, and I was like, all right, for sure, I'm gonna stay the course. And I promise, it was getting dark. It was getting like what's going on? Like, what are we doing? Because that October of 2022 was the last time I had went to the studio. Now, mind you, shit, I'm living on my own. Me and a couple of friends, so we splitting up rent. I got cars, I got insurance, I got, just other miscellaneous bills, credit card bills and shit like that. But also trying to go to music and have money for music and have money for the studio and cover arts and beats and everything that goes and comes with music. So I'm only going to the studio once, maybe twice a month, right? Twice a month if I'm lucky, you know what I mean? And I know that's not enough. I knew back then that wasn't enough. It's still not enough, but like that's just the pace that I could stay at. That's my pace, you know what I mean? That's what worked for me in the moment at the time. So that was the last time I had been to the studio. Now my engineer, I've worked with him for 5 going on 6 years. So I built up such a rapport. Like me and him locked in, you know what I mean? Locked in. And I only want to work with him. Like I only feel comfortable working with him. We've developed the sound. We've developed this relationship. We understand each other. He'll give me some ideas. I'll throw some ideas. He'll be like, I don't know about that one. And I'll be like, I don't know about that one. Like it's that type of relationship where we could kick that back and forth. So I really do appreciate that. So that's why I'm scared to work with anybody else. So he was going through his own personal life. And it's like, you got to remember this shit. Everybody's living their own life. Everybody has their own path. Everybody's going to go through their own trials and tribulations, and you have to still figure out your shit. If that happens to affect you, boom, back to the drawing board. That's why I got a whiteboard, and just figuring it out. So he was going through his personal stuff. He was going through a lot mentally. So he stepped away. Like he stepped away. And I was like, damn. Like, all right, I'm gonna take this opportunity to get my finances in order. You know what I mean? That way, whenever he does come back, I'll be able to get back to it and go hard. I'm telling you, bro, I didn't step in a studio for 8 months. 8 months. 8 months. I didn't get into the studio until June of this year. June 2023 is when I stepped back into the studio. And I was like, damn, like it was crazy because I'm having these conversations with the guys and kind of giving them my headspace and where I'm trying to take it, because, at that point I'm starting to get antsy. And like April, May, I'm getting antsy because like, I'm like, bruh, still not good. You know what I mean? Like you still going through your shit. Like my nigga, I'm trying to get back to this music shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to work with nobody else. I only want to work with you. But I'm trying to ride it out because I fuck with you so heavy. You know what I mean? I only want you working on my music. So I'm trying to ride it out. Literally. Oh, well, I had hit him up a couple of times between those months, just reaching out to send love. You know what I mean? I send him some love on a text message like, hey man, thinking about you. Hope all is well. And I hope you getting yourself together, blah, blah, blah. If you ever want to talk, I'm here for you. And then I had got a word of like, I'm talking with another engineer, and me and him actually did lock in and work together. And that kind of was telling of like, oh yeah, like, you can't work with everybody. I don't want to work with everybody. Like, this is why I don't work with other people. He kind of showed me that. Cool dude, you know what I mean? But that experience was just like, nah, stick with who you stick with. Fast forward, he is coming back. Like I said, I get word that like, oh, he's like slowly making a return. He's slowly getting back. I texted him and it's just like, hey, reaching out like, hey, I heard like you kind of cool. Like, what's going on? Can I book? Can we lock in? What's up? No hit. right? So then I'm like, boom. He didn't hit me back any other time, so I'm not really taking it no way. Like, I know he's going through his shit. But literally, bro, I started talking to my homie and I'm like, yo, I think I might have to move on. Like, and that was painful. Like, that was sad as fuck. I was like, damn, I think I'm gonna have to move on. Like, I think I'm gonna have to find another engineer because I need to get back to this. Like, it's starting to eat me up now. And just when I literally like let it go is when he hit me back. I had sent one last text message. I can't remember exactly what I said in the text message, but it was damn near on some like, hey, like on some do or die type shit. And he hit me back. He was like, oh, like I didn't even see the last text message, whatever. Like, yeah, like I'm down to book. Like, let's work. And I was like, oh shit. All right, we back in business. Boom. I'm making bread at this time. I'm locked in. So we get back in the studio. The next 2 months, right? Next 2 months is kind of crazy because I have what I want to do. Like, I've been planning everything out, planning out the songs I want to drop and shit like that. But I couldn't have planned these last 6 months to have been what they were. Mind you, like I said, I didn't touch the studio until June, and then in August is when shit kind of started rolling. So I only had half a year and really made the most out of that half a year. August, as we've seen, or as you might know, I got lobbed a showcase with Trey Boogie and Boogie Flavors Events. They were having a showcase for artists and I won. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I won, which was very much affirming and confirming that this is the path. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Boom. Immediately after that, I get on the news. And that again was a lob of like, right place, right time, right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Here's your reward. You get to be on the news. So I was then on the news. And I'm just looking at the trajectory of my career and seeing where I'm about to take it, what I'm about to do, what I'm about to release. And just like, dang, like I really do feel like I'm on the right path. And I really do feel like I need this next step. And then Underground Magazine comes along. And there's an LA-based magazine company that is super tapped into LA because, of course, they're in LA. And this is their 9th issue. Great guys, great staff, great company, good vibes. And I've been able to network and connect with so many people over these past 3-4 months. And the magazine releases next week, January 14th, which is a Sunday, and I'm releasing my debut project called 4RPEAT January 5th. I can't be any more excited. And I just say that to where it's like, I never gave up my vision. I never gave up my drive, my determination. It was more so just, you might have to take a seat right now. You might have to sit back, analyze, assess, adjust. I have a tattoo on my chest that says acknowledge, accept, and advance. I got that at 19 when I was noticing and being aware of how I deal with life, how I take this thing on. I was like, you know what? I'm very calm. I'm very level-headed. I don't take shit personally. I don't let nothing really get to me. I was like, yeah, like, you know, with every situation, you want to acknowledge it, acknowledge and assess, then you want to accept it. You got to, you know, take it for what it is, keep it, and keep it pushing. And that's the advance. You got to advance. That's where you adjust, and then boom, you advance to the next level or to the next step or to the next thing and just keep it pushing. That's where Don't Stop Running comes into play. It's like DSR, man, like just don't stop. Whatever you got to do, however you got to do it, you just don't stop. So that kind of sitting here now, reflecting on the year and reflecting on these last 4 years, because 4RPEAT is really a full circle moment for me. I definitely have found my stride in creating this project because I wanted to drop this project for my birthday this year, back in March. Something told me, it was just like, I wasn't feeling it. I was like, nah, these 2 songs are great, but these 2 songs would lose to these. Like, these songs can't hold their own, like one-on-one. So I keep creating, and then, you know, everything is just happening how it's happening. And it ultimately led me to this project. And I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do a project, I'm gonna do a project. Like, I'm gonna actually put some time, effort, and energy and some money into this project. I spent thousands. I don't even know. I don't keep track because I don't care. I just don't care. Like, this is what I really love to do. So there is no dollar amount that I give a fuck about because I'm gonna do it regardless. I put a lot into this project. And like I said, being that we are 4 years removed from the pandemic is really when I kind of started finding myself again, being tapped in, being surrounded by family, man. We was shut down. My auntie was right across the way with all my cousins. So it just felt like I was a kid again at my grandma's house with all my cousins, because I'm just around family, embracing, laughing, joking, playing games, watching movies, getting high, getting drunk, like just with family though, like the best of vibes, the people who love you and want to see you succeed the most. And that was 2020. Fast forward now, we going into 2024, and I'm dropping a tape called 4RPEAT, and I'm big on numbers. So like that to me was definitely a full circle moment. I just realized that the other day. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm literally right where I'm supposed to be. This all was meant to happen. Of course, everything happens how it's supposed to for the reasons that be. It just taught me, like, don't stop. Like, it just reminded me. I can't say taught me because I didn't already got taught, but sometimes you forget because life will fucking beat the shit out you. Like, life will really kill you. So sometimes you know that vision dwindles just from the realities of how society has been constructed for us. But I never lost sight because I never lost the love. Like, I genuinely really love this. I love music. I love making music. I love creating music, different types of music, different genres of music. Like, I love dabbling here and there. Like, I'll try anything, and I'm so confident now. I wasn't as confident then, but I'm so confident now in my abilities with this little bits of admiration. Like when people express interest, tell you that it's good on some genuine shit. And then too, like, I know that it's good. I've always known it was good, or that I'm good, or that I have this potential, but it's just, you know, working at your craft. You just got to keep working, keep clocking in, keep clocking in. That's why I'm saying there's no amount of money that's gonna make me stray away. Like I said, I kind of purposely haven't been keeping track of the numbers, so I don't know. I don't want to know. I know I've at more than 10 bands, and 10 bands ain't shit if you really think about it. But to a motherfucker who's just living regular everyday life, struggling like the rest of us, really, 10 bands is a lot. So I've invested a lot of money into myself, and I'm damn near the only investor. And when I say damn near, shout out to my mom. You know, she's always believed in me from a young age. So I said that to say, like, I'm closing out the year exactly how I want to, exactly how I should be. I'm going to the studio tonight. I'm knocking some shit out that I won't speak on right now, but a lot of things in the works. And I'm going into the new year with the clearest of vision, with the utmost confidence, knowing that 2024 is going to be filled with nothing but blessings and nothing but elevation. And I'm just looking forward to it, man. I'm so happy. I'm so humble. I'm so just ready. You know what I mean? I'm just ready more than anything. I'm ready. Like, this is what I've worked for. This is what I've been working so hard to get to. Is this the beginning? Like, cause Lord knows, like, these years of perfecting and polishing and working on the craft was to get to this beginning. I finally made it to the beginning. I'm very appreciative of everybody who has supported me up until this point, who will support me in the future, currently supporting right now, listening all over the world. Like, if you go on my Instagram, I posted my Spotify rap, and to see the difference from last year to this year is very insane. It's very insane because, like, first of all, that jump is drastic and it's crazy, but it's more so just like, keep going. That's all you have to do is just keep going, and it's going to continue to grow. And my thing is, I've always been a guy that's focused on the product. You know what I mean? When you look at music as a business and you open your mind, you want to have good product. Just like being a drug dealer, just like being a pimp, you want to have good product. So my focus was making the product the best product. That's the music, that's me and my image, you know what I mean? Taking care of my body and my health to be able to maneuver how I want to maneuver. And I just feel like 2024 is really about to be a great year. 2024 is about to be probably the most consistent I've ever been when it comes to music. I could feel it. 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 I don't even want to, like, get into all the specific little details. This video is pretty long right now, but it's just a thank you. It's just a thank you. And 4RPEAT, I promise you will like it. You will like at least one of the songs. Like, you're gonna like something. It's only 7 songs, very short, very easy listen, 20 minutes, you know what I mean? If you got somewhere to be, chances are it's a 20-minute drive, you know what I mean? Put it on in the car, put it on full blast, you with your girlfriends. This is a tape for the women. It's cuddle season, you feel me? It's winter time, you feel me? Be booed up. This is for the women and for the woman lovers. This is for anybody that really like loves women, because me, I love women. You know what I'm saying? I'm a heterosexual male and I love women. I was raised by nothing but women. Father wasn't in the picture, but I was raised by my mom, my grandma, my nana. Those are the big three in my life, you know what I mean? And they molded me and shaped me and just taught me a lot. I instilled that love, all the love that they gave me overdose amounts of love that I have nothing but love inside of me to give. And I put so much love into this project that like, you're gonna hear that. Like, oh, he really like loves women and respects them. He loves and respects them. Because I'm not talking no crazy shit. I'm just like, you know, just talking that talk. 4P is really like a stamp of like, hey, I'm here. What's up? This is what I could do. And I'm going to keep showing and proving, showing my talents and proving that I'm really one of the guys to be reckoned with. For real, for real. It's not cocky. It's just confident. I swear to you, like my confidence is back 100% all the way. So I'm really ready to elevate. I'm ready for the people to hear 4P. I'm ready for this magazine to drop. I'm ready to do whatever I'm supposed to be doing on the path that I'm supposed to be on. With that, I just want to say happy holidays, Merry New Year, all of that. I hope your 2023 wasn't that bad. And if it was, let's try to make 2024 good. If you need some energy, I'm trying to give it to you. I'm trying to give it to you, man. Because if it's one thing I'm going to do is motivate. I motivate the motherfuckers around me. And just off action. I don't even got to say nothing. It's just the fact that you see what I'm doing. You can see me doing shit. That's going to motivate you. Like, oh, he's doing something. Maybe I should be doing something. Or, oh, he's doing something. Like, that's admirable. Damn, what am I doing? Or I am doing this too. You know what I mean? There's one thing about me, like, you're going to be motivated by me. I try to give off that energy. I don't do this often. Like, I don't record myself anymore. To the people who knew me years ago doing the minorities, I was once a motherfucker always in the camera, in front of the camera, around the camera. But after that departure and what I endured after that departure, I kind of stopped fucking with videos. Fucking with putting myself out there more so, like being vulnerable, showing all of me and having that up for debate. But I don't do this often, so when I do it, and it's gonna be of importance. But yeah, have a great 2024. Hope your 2023 was cool. 4P drops January 5th. I'm very, very, very excited. I'm going home next week to go be with my family. I want to be with my family as this project releases because they really helped me get to where I am today. And if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for the pandemic, like this wouldn't have happened. So I'm very grateful and thankful for them. And yeah, please listen to it. Let me know what you think. Share it with a friend, please. More music to come, more great music to come. Have a good one.